When you start uploading books on Amazon KDP, one major thing that can actually get your book seen and convince people to take a buying action on your book is reviews. Now, reviews help build credibility of your books, and this is because readers trust other readers, and no matter how good your book is or your content is, people will just have a really hard time trusting it if there are no reviews, especially if you are a total beginner new to Amazon KDP. And in this video, I will be showing you how to start getting real reviews that actually help your book rank and sell better, even if you are just starting out. Now, what you want to do is you want to head over to this particular site here. I'm going to be leaving the link in my description. So you want to click the link and it's going to take you here. First of all, you want to ensure that you've already had your book uploaded to Amazon KDP. And of course, your book has already gone live on Amazon. And for those who do not know how to create or publish a book at all, I will be attaching a video to the end of this video on how you can create a simple no content book and publish it on Amazon KDP so you can get started regardless. This particular platform helps to get your book real reviews by real people. Now I'm going to be showing you how it works. You want to click try for free, and that way you can sign up and of course log in. It takes less than a minute. The way this platform works is that you simply read books and reviews in order to earn gems or rubies. You then spend those gems you've accumulated in order to get reviews on your book and promote them on Amazon. And of course, with that, you get to help your book gain more credibility and increase the popularity on your book that can eventually boost your sales. Typically, when you sign up for the free trial, you get some gems on your account. And in order to be able to accumulate more gems, you can head over to the library. In the library, you are going to find other publishers like you who are using this particular platform also, and who have also put their books out there to be reviewed. You can actually filter by the genre here just to see the one that, of course, suits your personality. So the more gems you gather, the more books you are able to put out to request for reviews. So we're going to go back to this in-depthly much later. So once you've gotten your gems, you want to go ahead and simply add a book. Now, adding your book is just simple. So this is an example of some of the books that I've actually created that are live on the Amazon platform. So we're just going to try to upload one book on this particular platform. So the first one, you can see the name. And if we should go and view this one on Amazon, you can see this is the Amazon live of this particular book. This is a coloring book. So I can just copy this here and I'm going to go back to this Gemsy tool. I'm going to paste it here. Again, I'm going to provide the author. The author is TFI Designs. And I'm going to also put that here. And I'm going to add the ASIN code for the book. To do that, you want to also go back to Amazon KDP. And under the book, you're going to see the ASIN code right here, which you can copy and also paste. This is just to give enough information about the book. And of course, you want to go to the next step. The next step is where you are going to now choose your readers. So there are 4 categories of readers that you can request for to review your books. So the first one is standard, and all readers can actually review your book using a free copy that you provide. Now, this one could come in handy, meaning that literally anybody can review it. For this one, you are going to get more of unverified purchases. Now, these unverified purchases actually help to give your book some sort of credibility that someone has actually read your book and, of course, has some good reviews to say about it. They also help to count to your overall rating of your book, whether it's 5 stars or 4.8 stars, whatever it is. The next one is the Kindle Unlimited. Readers with a Kindle Unlimited subscription can review your books. So Kindle Unlimited is a platform where readers actually subscribe with a monthly fee to be able to access a variety of books on the Kindle Unlimited platform for free during that period of their subscription. So if you actually choose Kindle Unlimited, readers under that Kindle Unlimited platform can be able to read your book. But you need to ensure that your Amazon KDP book is free to Kindle Unlimited subscribers. We also have the verified purchase review, and this particular one is that you're going to put up your book there and indicate that people actually purchase it. And if, of course, readers agree, they can purchase your book and review your book using Kindle. I actually advise people to actually go for verified purchases because it actually has more weight in the Amazon algorithm, meaning that it makes Amazon give your books better ranking compared to the unverified purchase review. However, it doesn't hurt to have a mix of both. Then the verified print copy reviews is simply for when you have a book that is required to be printed out. So people can buy the book, they're going to have to wait for it to be delivered to them, and they are going to need a verified review with a photo and video as an option if you want that. So you're going to link your print book, whether it's a paperback or a hardcover. However, one thing I want you to note is that for the standard Kindle Unlimited verified purchases reviews, when you want to upload them to get reviews from reviewers on this Gemsy platform, you would need gems. However, when you are requesting for verified print copy reviews, you're going to need rubies. So I'm just going to take just verified purchase ebook. So I'm just going to go to the next step. And this is where you are going to add your font cover. And for this Gemsy platform, they always advise that you provide a 2D image of your cover. They do not accept 3D models or like front, spine, back. So what you can simply do is go to Amazon and pull out the exact copy of your book. And you can easily, of course, download that. Then go back to the Gemsy platform and as well upload it. That's where it's going to appear here. So this is a 2D cover and we're good to go. So we are going to go to the next step. So the next step is you want to provide the URL to your book on Amazon. This is so that when reviewers finish reviewing the book, they're going to head over to Amazon and drop a review on your Amazon book. So we're going to go back to Amazon and we're going to simply copy our book link over here. And we're going to go back here and simply paste that. Our book language is in English. If yours is in any other language, you want to put in the language as required. And of course, your preferred Amazon marketplace for receiving reviews. For me, it's on Amazon.com. If you prefer a different particular site under the Amazon, then you can also choose that too. The genre of your book, you also want to choose that. This is a coloring book, so I'm going to tick that. And I'm going to take the next step. Now here is where you want to put the summary of your book. So we can go back here, we can copy all of this, and we can go to the Gemsy platform and place that here. So it's super easy. It just takes literally you giving them as much details on your Amazon book as possible. Then information about the author, you can just say something about yourself. So I just came up with something, and once you're done with that, you can say the word count is like 1,000. And you're going to submit for approval. So now your book has been submitted for approval and you can see there's an update to the platform. One unique thing I really love about this platform is that they keep tabs with any updated terms and conditions on Amazon just so that your review is actually going to count towards the Amazon KDP book. So once you upload it, it's going to take a few hours. Honestly, it doesn't take long for them to review it, but it's just to ensure that your book is actually appropriate, of course, for moderation on the platform. So this is one that I've actually put up and has been reviewed. You can see it's live. So we are going to now start to request for reviews. So we're going to use this one since this one is already live. So we can click on Get Reviewed. So you can see your reader will read and review your book in 5 days. So I'm going to actually select the one that I want. My book is not free on Kindle Limited, so I'm going to choose standard because I actually uploaded the PDF for this particular one. So I'm going to select this. So you can see your reader will download and read the book, then review it on Amazon. And the total is 1,100 gems. And this is why it's always important that you gather as much gems as possible. So the more gems you collate, the more books you are able to review. We're going to go to that in the later part of this video on how you can do that. So now I'm going to click on Get Reviewed. So now they have started recommending the book to a standard reader. So you can leave a message to your readers. And just like that, this particular platform is going to start recommending your book. So now you can see that some of my gems have already been removed. Now, how do we get these gems? In the earlier part of this video, I told you that we can get more gems or rubies by actually reading other people's books. So if we should go here to my books, under my books is where you're going to see all the books you've uploaded. If you go to the library is then where you are going to see as much books as possible that you want or you would like to review. And you can filter by Kindle Unlimited. That's if you are under the Kindle Unlimited subscription. You can also choose verified purchase. This is where you can choose to read any book as much as you want, and you can actually purchase and read it. And one thing about this book is they are literally very cheap. So you can see this is like $0. This is like $0.99, $2.99. So it's some change that you can spare in order to get this amount of gems. Then you can also select free, which is literally like the standard where people have uploaded the PDF version of it for you to just read and review it. And you can also see the amount of gems that you get when you review them. So we're just going to pick one. We're going to pick this particular one, Gratitude Journal. So we're going to click on it. We can choose to view it on Amazon. So if we go to paste it here, we're going to be able to see the live book on Amazon.com. So once you have picked the book, it's going to show under the books you are reviewing. And that way, you're going to look at the details of the book, what it's about. So once you pick a book, it's more like you are giving an assignment. So now you see you have 5 days to read the book, leave your review on Amazon, and submit it on Gemsy. So you have those 5 days to complete it before you will be credited fully with this particular gems. And you can also read the message to readers. So here are your to-dos. The assignment requires you to download the book on Gemsy. You should download the electronic version of the book by clicking download book. You want to read the book, review it on Amazon. And if you wish to not review the book, you want to click on cancel assignment. So if you eventually read it or review it and you see the book is not so good, instead of going to Amazon.com and bashing the creator, which I don't think is really good, this platform advises that you just simply cancel the assignment and you can give the creator a direct, feedback. So once you are done downloading it and reading the book, you will tick here. And once you have posted your review on Amazon, you're going to also tick here. You're going to submit review. And of course, this is the book you are reviewed. You can see all. This is where you can see the ones that are currently being reviewed and the one that you have finished review and gotten some gems. Now, with all of this, you can easily get as much reviews as possible. And in order to be able to access these great features, you need to be subscribed to the pricing plan. And of course, there's just 2 pricing plans, which is the monthly plan and the yearly plan. So for the monthly plan is $19.99 per month. The yearly plan is $180 per year. And under the monthly plan, you can see all of this that you're going to have. You can review as much books as possible. There is no charge as long as you are under the subscription plan for that month. If you use my discount code TFI30, you're going to get a 30% discount on whichever plan that you go for. For example, once it takes you to this part where you want to pay, you can actually pay with your card, Cash App, or bank. And this is where you can add a promotion code. And this is where if you add TFI30, you are going to get a 30% off. So instead of paying $180, you're going to just be paying $54, which is actually very good because that way you have the whole year to review as much books or to get as much books reviewed as possible. If you have watched up to this point, comment the word review. I would like to know those who have watched up to this point. And like I said earlier, if you're a total beginner who is looking to start on Amazon KDP to start publishing books and you do not know exactly how to get started, I'll be attaching a video on how to create a simple low content book, like a coloring book. So you want to click the video you see on your screen right now to check that out. So once you're able to create your coloring book, upload it on Amazon, and it has gone live, we can then start requesting reviews and of course, start getting in the sales that you want to see. Ciao.